This is Suzanne Wagner, and let's do the week in astrology. This is for the week of June 9th through 15th, 2024. This week, the sun is still solidly in Gemini, opening our minds to what is yet to come. This is a week where we look at how we have been avoiding things and now can see that this is not an effective strategy or one that promotes a calm and centered life. It is time to change, and it is us that will need to change. Waiting for the world to shift or others to see is a waste of precious time. And with this astrology, it appears that Father Time is pointing at his watch, indicating that we are running short on time. Mars is in Taurus on the 9th of May, and while the sign of Gemini loves to live in a think tank, it seems time to actually do something. While minds provide us with moments of escape, we cannot escape what is screaming at us right now. We need to do something, and right now. All actions, whether they are small or large, will improve this feeling that is itching for us to make some major choices. Mars will be asking a lot of us through July 20th. Taurus is an earth sign, and it prefers a slow and consistent plan of attack to accomplish goals. But Mars plans to add some more energy, gumption, and drive into the mix. What is clear is that we need to pace ourselves. The actions we will take this week will create a mood that is intentional, planned, and has an end goal in sight. Mars is a planet that loves to make it happen. Because we have this new burst of fortitude, channeling it constructively through the sign of Taurus gives us a type of momentum to keep going if we are steady in our approach. Move with focus and positive intention, and remember that patience will be needed at times to rein in forceful Mars, and that wants to get it done right now. Saturn in Pisces will square to the sun in Gemini. Gemini loves to dream of the possibilities. Saturn wants a more practical approach to what is unfolding. There is a desire to honestly look in the mirror and tell the truth. The sun in Gemini wants to play, engage socially, and not have a care in the world. Saturn in Pisces cares a lot. It wants things to feel and flow smoothly. Saturn in Pisces really wants to help the dreams of the Gemini sun come into reality, but this sun wants to play first. Saturn in Pisces says that time is of the essence, and if you feel past the momentary distractions, there is a tension that really wants and needs to get going. The Gemini sun wants to address it later, and that begins to build up a type of tension that is going to force some confrontations. The sun in Gemini is filled with the ideas and believes it has a plan. Saturn in Pisces knows that big dreams take a lot of time and planning. It begs the question, what kind of life do you want to create? Will you be content with mediocrity? Probably not. This is a moment when we need to recognize that we all created a life not for who we are now, but who and what we want to become. The power of this moment can be that you give yourself the gift of devoting to a life worth living. This combination can show you that life can be much better than it is currently with a bit of effort. Pluto in Aquarius squaring in Mars in Taurus is on June 11th, 2024. There is a lot of power in this combination. The energy from these positions of these planets is very high. This can aggravate emotional tension and force us to address physical issues. Squares force us to take a hard look at something and reassess our current plan of relating to it. And that plan now comes up lacking in big ways. When this much energy is on the move, best to move with it. Physical activity is something that can calm things down tremendously, but art is also a great way to express things and move emotional, physical, spiritual energy. We are being invited to become more conscious and aware. Through movement and creative expression, we are able to transmute unconscious energy into more productive and proactive expressions. Saturn in Pisces will square Mercury in Gemini on June 12th, 2024. Last but not least, we are being asked to take those ideas of what we want and really do something with them. That idea about shifting and changing your workspace around might be just the ticket to make you feel better. We need to figure out how to take what we have and make it better. Clearing spaces externally will help us clear spaces internally. We need a new narrative that reflects who we are now. The power in our mind wants to find a new way to be in this world. We want to create a space in which our mind can find a way to relax and stay calm. We want a space that is conducive to expressing our internal freedom and show a type of organized discipline that attracts new and exciting ways of expressing our imagination. Spaces help us generate new plans to create and grow. Mercury Cazimi, June 14th, 2024. What a magical thing a Cazimi is. Mercury has been collecting our thoughts, ideas, and messages, and now it intends to travel up to the sun and give those potentials new energy and light. The light of the sun clarifies those dreams and purifies the ideas from the trappings of ego and the desire realms. It appears to us as if the sun, our core essence, and Mercury, our ideas and dreams, finally merge. We are more open to discovery and find that discovery is in our own backyard. We do not have to go far. In fact, we are exactly where we need to be. There is a powerful and calming acceptance that comes from knowing we are in the right place at the right time. Enjoy this week.